Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. This is a micro session because it's only 5 minutes long. Generally, a session is an hour, or at least a session with me is an hour long when you get a private Reiki session. Excuse me, I forgot to silence my phone. My apologies. Anyway, we're doing a Reiki micro session. After that, we're going to do 5 minutes of questions. And these can be questions about anything from my favorite color to my favorite shoes to psychic things to Reiki things to mediumship things. Even if you need me to read something for you here, I do offer to answer one question. So we'll have 5 minutes of questions after this. And for right now, though, I just want to focus on the Reiki. So first of all, I am setting the intention on the Reiki to help each of you with whatever it is that will benefit you each the most as individuals. And the second thing that you need to know is that if you are watching this and the broadcast is already over, no worries. You can still benefit just as much from the energy as if you were here when it was live. So don't stress out about that. And if you have something that you want to set your intention to that's different than what I have, feel free to adjust that. I just ask that you keep the intention something for yourself. Okay? So let's go ahead and start this Reiki. All right, my dears, we're starting Reiki at 30 minutes after the hour. That means we will be finishing it up at 35 after. Thank you for the thumbs ups already, guys. I appreciate it. Farah Sophia, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Gabby, good morning, good morning, good morning. No wonder your name seems familiar. I sent you a couple of emails today already. I hope that you have received them. Diane, hello, hello. Welcome back. Angela, Luke, look at you. Welcome, welcome. How are you on this fine Sunday? What's everybody using their Reiki for today? We started at 30 after, by the way. If I didn't say that, we'll finish up at 35 after. We've got a lot of Reiki energy going out to feet, which has to do with finding your direction, finding your purpose. That can be anything from finding your purpose for what do I want to do today to what do I want to do with my life and anything in between. Highest and best for you. Awesome. Reduction of anxieties. It really does help with that. I'm glad that you're using it for that. Yay. Did you see that we have to adjust the schedule a little bit, though? I never did hear back from you, so I was worried about that. Highest and best for you, Diane. Yay. I realized I had my calendar set up wrong after clarity and acceptance. Whew. Well, both of those are powerful. That acceptance one. Whew. If you guys notice some emotions coming in while you're receiving the Reiki, and that is your part of this healing process. Okay. So it looks like I lost connection for a second. So what I was saying was, if you're feeling emotions, you want to acknowledge and release them. And that's your part in the healing process with the Reiki. La da da da. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Gabby. La da da da. La da 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 da. We've got 2 minutes of Reiki left. Where is the time going? It seems like it's flying by today. La da da, la da da, la da da, la da da, la da 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 da. Shakoya, hello, hello. Glad to see you here, honey bunny. We've got about 1 more minute left of the Reiki. So you can set the intention for the Reiki to help you with that. I would also, if you're going to work on channeling especially, I would also be looking at different ways to do psychic self-defense and find something that you feel really comfortable with, Gabby, and use it regularly. Definitely before you do any channeling. You always want to make sure, channeling to me is kind of tricky. You always want to make sure that whatever you're channeling or whoever you're channeling is somebody that you want to be allowing to have some authority in your body. So that's why psychic self-defense is extra important when you're channeling. La da 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 da. Okay, so 35 after the hour, let's wrap up the Reiki. Alrighty. Let's switch over into question time. So you guys be putting your questions up there. For those of you who have not heard yet, I've gotten away from the cards of the day. So we're going into actual questions. So if you can ask me a specific question, I will be happy to help you with that, as long as we're still within our time frame. So I just started the timer. What have you guys got put up here yet? Will Angela meet Jim again this weekend? Will Angela be meeting Jim and interacting with him this weekend? La da da da. Already Sunday. I have to say that I don't think that's happening this weekend, honey. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, honey bunny. Farah. Aw, happy birthday. Reiki might be really good for you, actually, to help you to calm your anxieties and to come to peace with the idea. Wow. 30 is not so bad. Of course, I'm saying that from the perspective of a 50-year-old. Let's see what Spirit has to say for advice for you. Oh, honey. Definitely you are stressing with that. Here's the thing. You've got age all tied up with your idea of self-worth. Are you in like an acting or modeling profession, Pharaoh? Because you're taking a direct hit. You're feeling like if you're a little bit older, then your worth just went down like logarithmically. That's not true. That's not true, Farah. Okay. This really talks about getting into a different location, change of scenery, change of view is going to help you change your perspective. So that's what you want to do. You want to go do something different than what you normally do. I want to see if there's any more advice for you here. But going and doing something different in a different place is definitely going to help you, Miss Farah. Okay, what else? Oh, you have somebody that you're partnered up with that is giving you crap about turning 30. Get away from them. Not necessarily permanently, but get away from them. They're making this like 10 times worse than it needs to be. Nay, nay. Don't be listening to their silliness. No, no. Okay, Farah. I'm going to move on now. Diane. Why didn't she show up for court? That was something you asked yesterday. We had to pick a question. La da 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 da. Why? Oh, why? Tell me why. Tell me why. I think trying to celebrate is good. You know, turning 30 is just adding more experience, adding wisdom. You've got more know-how than you did when you turned 29, trust me. And there's something, I'm going to tell you, there's something a lot of guys find really sexy about a woman who knows what she wants. All right. La da da da. Whose question am I answering? Why didn't she show up? First of all, she's really depressed. But secondly, she had somebody that advised her that it was better if she did not show up. So 2 reasons, basically, Diane. Lori, hello, hello. Is it a good idea for Ms. Lori to get another dog? Let's find out. Glad you're here, Ms. Lori. Is it a good idea for Ms. Lori to get another dog? You want to take a break before you do that. You want to give it some time, really think things over. Allow yourself to kind of regroup before you do that. And you want to really look at all your options before you do that. You may decide actually that you don't even want one. I think eventually you're going to decide that you don't want that responsibility. But for right now, it says give it some time. Rest and regroup first. If that makes sense for you. Gabby, my ex decided to leave when we found. Wow, that's wonderful timing, isn't it? Okay, is it a good idea for Gabby to let this connection go? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. She just got married. Okay, cool. Thanks for that feedback, Diane. Oh, this is your card that fell out, honey. Lovers in reverse. I don't think this is coming back when this is the card that fell from the deck. If it had just come out as the first card, I would look at more cards, but since it fell, that's a pretty definitive answer. Good idea to let it go. Socialista, hello, hello. That was my timer, wasn't it? Glad you're here, my dear. Definitely try to celebrate, Miss Farah. 30 is really prime time. I used to always think the ideal age was 33, so you're just stepping up to what I used to think of as the ideal age. Now I think my ideal age is more closer to 57 or something, but of course I also plan on living to 120. Fleetwood Mac. Why are you saying Fleetwood Mac? Right? Yeah. I don't think that I ever really consider myself to be an adult till I hit like, I think right around 28, I started feeling a little bit like a grown up. You too, socialist. Oh, that's why. Well, that wouldn't surprise me. Fleetwood Mac is my all-time favorite band. My all-time favorite female singer and songwriter. You're quite welcome, quite welcome. Everybody have a fantastic day. If I don't see you here for a private between now and then I'll see you all on the next video. Everybody take good care of yourselves. Peace out.